I'm recording the other screen, not this one. Okay, so if I log in as an existing user, which I just did, you'll see a list of all your playbooks that are ready to be used. That's your library, the published playbooks. Then there's running playbooks, all the playbooks that are currently being run. So every playbook can be run multiple times, and typically that's what you would be doing. So you would say, I'm gonna run a sales playbook. For example, let's take this one here. I'm gonna run it.
Let's pretend we sell to Apple.
To Apple. Then who's running it? We can also assign it to somebody else. And we'll set a deadline. We want to close this deal on the 19th. And that's it, it's now running. So it will begin with all the knowledge again in the center, all the stuff that's being shared. I've read it. When is my first meeting date with them? 16th, 1:04 p.m., that's very precise. And then I can go through this, so building relations, how am I doing this? This customer I'm talking to is Adi. I'm going to adopt this is a bit of a typo here.
Yeah.
By listening better, etc. So you can run this whole sales playbook by going through the content, by answering or taking the actions that you should be taking, and as well as collecting some data at the same time. Then if I would finish it, then I can see it in completed playbooks, and then draft is the ones that I'm still editing but I haven't published yet. And then I can go in here and open it up again, or I can say I just want to see the results, not the knowledge anymore. And that's this button. Obviously I didn't put in much content, so only the first ones are going to be available here. I can print this directly to a PDF if I want this as a document to take with me. Maybe I'm going on the road and then with one click of a button I get that. There's also a search that you can access from anywhere. So let's say I'm working and I need to go back to Apple, then I can do a search for Apple. There's an active run and there's a completed run, and also the suggested action. So continue the playbook because it's active. This one is completed, so I can't continue it, but I can still view it. You can also edit running playbooks. So let's say my deal for Apple is very specific and I'm going to change the original content. Then I can go in here, hit edit, and say this is how we do business with Apple, and maybe even add specific actions that only apply to this deal. Then last but not least, if I create a new chapter, so let's pretend I'm going to edit the master playbook. So I'm going to go to my sales playbook 1.0, that's the one I was in. Let's see if I can find it here, and hit edit. Then I can say I'm going to add a new chapter. How to close the deal better. Then I'll put in some content, and now let's pretend that I'm running this sales playbook is being run already by a couple of people, that this chapter is so important that I want to push it to everybody that's running the current playbook. Then I can hit this button over here, and then it will show me there are two people running this playbook, Sony and Pioneer, and I can push these changes directly to them. And it will also send off an email, so they also get an email with there's a new chapter, so that you don't forget about this new chapter that now is also apparently important to run. So that's in brief what you can do with it. There's a couple more things you can do, but we invite you to try it out for yourself. Give it a try, and if you have any questions or run into any bugs, then please let us know. Email, website, inside.
Yeah.
Or call us.
Yeah, so just app.playbookfight.io or go to playbookfight.io and hit the get started button or something similar.
And I think we need to now go back and create a playbook how to record videos. Because we're missing a few
How to
steps.
hit recording.
Thanks, guys.
Ciao, thanks.